What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in. Today's episode, we take a look at the IKEA style NotAKlon. Obviously, JHS Pedals has done an incredible job with the marketing and the whole concept behind it. So it's basically a build-it-yourself Klon style pedal. And because I'm a Klon freak, you know what? I'll do an unboxing. I got an overhead video. I think we'll do it that way. Yeah. Anyways, I like Klon pedals, and, you know, I thought this would be really cool. There's a ton of other videos out there already, but we'll go ahead and do mine. So let me get everything set up. Got my desk somewhat cleaned up, and we'll be right back. All right, you guys. So I've got pretty much everything going. As you can see, I got the desk somewhat cleaned up. Move my keyboard out of the way for now. So this is the packaging. It's really simple. Let me adjust my camera a little bit better. So basically it's, you know, just in a box. We got a NotAKlon. So we have our instruction pedal or instructions, some information. Are they both the same? Yeah, I got two of those. Let's see, discount codes. It's probably for the inside of the pedaler or something, I guess. All right, let's check out kind of the overall census here. We got goop. Sure enough, do. Yeah, so let's go ahead and kind of just take a quick glimpse. So as you can see here, it says to snap it in half. Wow, that's kind of neat. So it looks like some of the tools are going to be built into what we're going to be doing. Yeah, all right, so let's go ahead and kind of take a gander. So we've got some of the components here. We've got our Davies style knobs, our goop. You guys see that? The goop. Ooh. Is it a Klon without the goop? I mean, who knows? Who knows? So it is in a anti-static bag. And then we have, it looks like just the regular housing. Yep. All right, so let's do this. Let's go ahead and get all of this nonsense out. I'll try and speed up the process here. Here we go. There you have it. That is the build for the NotAKlon from JHS Pedals. I like it because it's very simple. It's very basic. So it's basically just a Klon, but the switch apparently is a like a gain mod, I believe is what it said. I don't remember. But apparently there was a mod done at some point in time by Josh Scott, And that's what the switch is. Actually, it's probably on this page. It's called the Shamrock Mod Switch. It increases the overall gain 4 dB for an unmatched boost abilities with increased mid frequencies and an additional stage of hard edge clipping. So this is going to be a fun pedal for me to play with. I think I will hook it up. I'm going to use probably the Friedman because I really like the way it sounds with Klon style pedals. So let me get everything hooked up and we'll be right back. All right, you guys, we've got everything kind of hooked up. We're going to be using my 2019 PRS CE. It's whale blue, as you can tell. It has the American 8515 pickups. Those are probably my favorite PRS pickups to date. There's just something about them I really enjoy. They sound really good. They're kind of that medium output too. So this is going into the NotAKlon over here. That is that's going into the Friedman, the Runt 50. That then goes into my ISO cab, and that of course is loaded with the Jensen Raptor 100 and the Jensen Nighthawk 75. Both of those are mic'd up with a Shure SM57. That's it. No other processing or anything is done. It's recorded, and then pretty much it's just straight uploaded to YouTube. So let's go. Let's see how well this thing does. Again, I'm a big fan of Klon, so I've kind of already got an idea of where it should be sounding, and we'll see what happens. Here we go. there you go. That is the NotAKlon. In the negative or in the off position, I think it sounds great. It sounds like a standard Klon should. But with the Shamrock mod, I think is what it said on the paper, it sounds really good. It's got a lot of extra hair to it. You know, it's got that extra saturation because of that extra gain stage. But once the gain gets kind of right about that 10, 11 o'clock position, it starts to really compress the overall sound. Not that that's a bad thing. If you compensate your volume, you know, things like that, it'll work out great. I like it a little more open sounding. So just kind of dial the gain back a little bit, push the volume a little harder, and I think that kind of offsets the balance a little. And overall, it's really cool. You know, for the price of this thing, the enjoyment that I got out of building my own pedal, this is super cool. It was a really cool thing that JHS did, and I'm really glad I got it. Of course, I was in the second wave. I missed out on the first one. This thing sold a boatload. I think they said it was over 10,000 orders placed for this particular pedal. So that's really incredible for a company. It's a huge, you know, milestone, I guess you would say. But nevertheless, it's a really cool pedal for me. It's great to add to my collection, and hopefully you guys were able to enjoy it. So tell me in the comments below what you guys thought overall, and we'll catch you in the next one.